Okay, so this is a wedding album that I made using the Paper Mania Rose Quartz paper. It holds about 50 to 60, possibly 70, depending on what sort of pictures you have. And it's made with some beautiful embellishments that are meant for bridal hair, but I really like the pearls, so I thought that they could go on there. I also did some lettering myself, which I then used some foil over to use that. And then yeah, and some beautiful flowers that were meant to go inside the hair. I've had to just blur out a few things just because the name of the couple and the face, just to not show that bit. Behind here you can see lovely lace that kind of just runs throughout the front and then to the back. And you've got a lovely tie with the ribbon. So it's quite a beautiful album. I really like this paper. So we just go on to the first page, and hopefully everything is within camera frame. So again, this is a custom piece that I did, which is the vows that were read at the wedding, and again printed, and it's actually got a silhouette of the couple, which I then also used some foil around it. And then this is the vows of the guy, and then this is the vows of the lady. So different, and it's laminated as well, so it should stay put for quite a while. So this is the first cover. Here they could actually put a picture there as well if they would like to. So the first actual page, so the album's got six sort of pages, so 12 in total. So the first one is it's again a little silhouette piece that I made, and it just folds down like that, and you can actually put a picture here. So I've got some pictures just to show as an example. So a picture could go in here like that, and it just sort of closes up like that. It's a booklet, so sorry, I've got loads of random things in here, but it just opens up like that. So there's 3 pictures, so 6 here in total. And then again, you can just pop a photo here as well if they wish to. I kept them sort of alternating black. I just like the look of it. So instead of making pocket pages this time, I just kept them as just 9 simple pages. So here again, you can put a portrait picture here, or you could just keep it just as a decorative piece. This is a magnetized page, and then it opens up with a few more photos, there, and it holds some actual photo mats as well. Very beautiful. And again, I just like to keep them sort of black alternating. So just there's that there. And this page here again, it's just got a nice little sort of print on there. So again, this is magnetized, and it just opens up like that. It's just for decorative purposes, but again, the picture is just meant to just sit in the middle like that. 6x4s mainly, and 7x5s, and a few 8x6s. This page I really like. So again, depending on the size of the photo, you can actually put the photo there like that. And this holds a few pages. So I'm just going to try and hold it up, make sure it's within camera frame. And the picture slots in. So the picture again just slots in at the top like that. I'm really hoping this is all within frame here. I'm trying this out instead of doing the voiceover like before. And again, it just says here in foiling the adventure. And again, you can just pictures again, some more pictures. This I didn't actually put a magnet in here, I probably should have. And then it just opens here, and again, it's just a nice little phrase here. It just says, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles." I really liked the paper. It had lots of really cute things that you could just put in the album. And again, a nice big picture could go in here, but alternatively a small picture as well. So the next picture here is actually a slider. Oh, I don't know actually what happened there. But yeah, it's just some flowers and some paper flowers. And the picture actually goes in this way. So just like that, and it can just sit in there, and it's really beautiful. I really like this as well. I try to keep it as simple as I can. So the couple wanted some Bible verses in the albums as well. So again, this is something actually I didn't create. I actually just found it online, and I really liked it, so I ran some foil over it. And I had this sort of gold bowl that I ran over the top, but it kind of opens up like a little purse. It's magnetized as well, and this just opens up like that. And I don't really like this paper, but I had already used it. But again, this takes 7x5 and 8x6. They could journal in here if they wanted to. And I did some lettering. It's not my favourite, but yeah, it's, you know, took some random pieces of paper that I had left over, and you can actually just slot a picture in as well. So I'm not going to force it, but it kind of does hold pictures, and that's the back of it as well. So it's kind of a lot of soft pinks and gold, because the wedding colours was gold and burgundy, I believe, and pink. So again, you could actually put a picture in there like that if you want. This is actually one of my favourite pages, so it opens up like that. And I actually used some of the sort of decorative pieces in the collection, and actually used it to create this, which I really think came out quite well. And it's a pocket page, and it holds a few photo mats. I will be adding some more photo mats. Again, I like to keep one side decorative and then the other side black and white. Okay, I'll put that back later. And that opens like that. So the next page is also another 6x4. So I've kind of made some markings on them for the cover. So, but again, some lettering piece that I made in here, and I'll just use a picture as an example as well. So like that. So there's a magnet here, so I've just sort of taped it down, and that just opens up like that. So I kind of like to keep the same theme running through each page, trying as much as I can. So here is another pocket page. So very similar to the one that was in here, where again with some 6x4 photo mats. And then there's just again, I just picked that out from the collection. It just says kindness over there, and hopefully you can see that. And I really liked that. Next page here is another piece of lettering. It's actually not my favourite page. It was one of the first pages I made, but I do like this element here. So you can put 6x4 pictures, and it just slides out, and you can just slide it back in, which I think is pretty cool. And then that opens up to another Bible verse. Again, that's something that I created myself, so I lettered that and then run some foil over it. So hopefully you can see that. It's really pretty. Again, some bigger pictures can go here. So this page is still under construction because I need a few photos, but the idea is I had an old sort of wedding anniversary card, and so I just cut the picture that was in there, so you can actually slot a picture in here so that the couple are in the middle here, and that just sort of lifts up that way. And again, they can sort of put a picture here if they want. It's really up to you. And then the final page, so like I said, I was trying to keep the theme running the same way. So just as it began with sort of a booklet, I just wanted it to end with another booklet as well. So again, very similar. Hold 6 pictures, and yeah, and then that opens that way as well. And the final part of the book is a little envelope. So yeah, again, this is actually drew this and I scanned it and I thought, oh, actually it looks quite nice. So I decided to foil it, and I quite like how it came out as well. So hopefully you can see that. And basically this is just for them to store any sort of extra pictures that they have left in here. But overall, I think it was pretty good. I really like how it came out. I think it's probably my favourite so far. It didn't take too long to make. It was just more about waiting for supplies to come through. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching.